There's no doubt that loose change is everywhere. You can find it in the cup holder in your car, all over your laundry room floors, in a cup on the kitchen counter, and in the coffee cups in your bedroom. But what can you actually do with this loose change? Let's be real. It seems like it's absolutely nothing, and nobody wants to take the time to put it together to actually put it to work for you. It does you no good sitting on your floor. So I actually did a little test here to see what I could do with some loose change, and I'm bringing you 5 little known ways you can invest your extra change and get it working for you so you could profit even more. What's good, everybody? It's Michael Alder here from TakingActionToday.com, and I have several buckets full of change around my house. So I have these trays, which are basically for a sandwich and your little side of carrots, and I fill them with quarters. I have racks on racks on racks of these things, but I literally thought there was like $20 in change in each one of these. So I took it to one of my banks and I dumped it into their change machine. Before we go any further, if you watch this video and you go to Coinstar and pay 10 cents on the dollar, you're already shooting yourself in the foot. You better not do that. Let me get back to the story here. So I just took one of these to my bank and dumped it in their change machine because they allow me to exchange it for free as long as I deposit it. So I went ahead, I did the exchange there. One of these trays was $141, which tells me most people don't know how much change they have laying around their house, and when they have issues about being broke and they don't have money to invest or money to market, you might just want to start with the loose change you have laying around the house. Go ahead and exchange that for dollars and put this stuff to work. So here are 5 ways you can invest your loose change and get it working for you so that you can profit more. The first one is invest in yourself. Now, if you are really cash strapped and you don't have any money in the bank, you're just scraping together what you can, but you're really ready to get to the next level, I suggest investing in audiobooks, but the investment's not enough. Once you invest in the audiobook, you need to actually apply the information that's in them. I would go for anything with marketing and sales information. Now, 2 books, I'm not telling you have to buy these, but the 10X rule and If You're Not First, You're Last had a huge impact on me generating more income, both by Grant Cardone. I know there's a lot of controversy since Jordan Belfort tore them apart, but the dude still delivers. So that's my suggestion there for audiobook. And what you do, you keep it on your phone, you listen to it over and over and over till your subconscious downloads this stuff and you start applying it in everyday life, and you will see your income go up. So like I said, if you are literally cash strapped, don't get me wrong, we've all been there and it's okay, but it's not okay to stay there. You got to make changes. So if you are down to your last dollars and you're really ready for the change, just invest in yourself. Get some good audiobooks, but apply the information that's in these audiobooks so you can start to change your life and make more money. The next way to invest this money here is to go for the stock market. Now, I've been talking about this a lot lately. Nowadays, more than ever, they made it extremely easy to invest in stocks, to buy right off your phone using apps. It's completely free. That's the big kicker right there. So you can track everything from your phone. You could day trade, you could trade monthly, or you could do buy and holds and buy dividend type stocks and get passive income from these big old dinosaur stocks. And it costs you nothing to buy and sell these. That's the kicker of all this. You used to have to open up an account on Scottrade, send it a check for them to deposit your account. Then you'd have to log in and then go ahead and deploy the money. It was a whole process and it wasn't fun. Now with a couple clicks of a button, you could have cash flowing stocks within your portfolio. And with $140, that's 2 big stocks, that's several small stocks. However you want to approach it, you could deploy it right into that, let it get working for you, sit back and start earning that money. The next way is invest in marketing. Now, here's what a lot of people get confused. They want to go ahead and place an ad and have it convert into dollars instantly. And don't get me wrong, this is exactly what we all want. But there is a thing about marketing, just letting the world know who you are, what you offer to the marketplace, and then selling to them down the road. This is brand awareness. Don't be afraid to do that. I would start a YouTube channel. That's my favorite place to hang out because your content lives on for years to come. Start a how-to channel on anything you know, because that's completely free. You could upload videos daily, and then if you need to sprinkle some new eyeballs on it, deploy that loose change money right into an advertising campaign that'll go ahead and get more eyeballs on your videos. Listen to the feedback, not the haters, but the actual constructive criticism that comes in. Create content for those people that are really pulling for you. Your brand will grow and you will begin to make sales from all that. So that's a key way. Don't be afraid to market yourself, even if it's just to get more eyeballs on your quality content. And if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, I want you to comment below or text me at 440-678-1147. I'm working on a few things about deploying a small course. So I want to help some people on the front end to make sure I cover all their questions on it. The next place to deploy some of this money is seller finance land deals. If you go ahead and you got some money in the bank and you exchange your change and you get $100 to $200, that's a down payment and the first payment on a piece of property. This is an asset. It's going to grow in value in most cases over time. So you can go ahead and invest that right in your first piece of real estate and just sit back and hold it, let it grow over time. Or you could turn around and flip it and generate some instant cash from that flip. Either way, you could invest it into some real estate, get that money working for you. And then finally, this is another thing that I would actually bump up to the top here right after investing in yourself. Exchange your change for a flip fund. Now, what's a flip fund? It's something I talk about quite a bit, where you start with small items on Craigslist, around your house, whatever. You take $10 items, you flip them for 20. That's the principle for everything. And most people can't become successful flipping houses because the numbers are so big in their head that they're just scared to take action. But if you start with a $10 item and consistently flip it for 20, and then you buy $20 items, consistently flip them for 50, and then $50 items and flip them for 100, and you keep this process going, your confidence grows and the sky is the limit. You get bigger commissions this way. So these are the 5 ways I'm suggesting that you invest your loose change so you can profit more and do bigger things in life. If you have any questions about this, please comment below and go ahead and connect with me over at takingactiontoday.com. I got some slick freebies over there for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to connect with you on the next video.